Good morning. I'm Małgosia and Nigel is somewhere around here, and this is our allotment in the field. Everything is green and flowering and just going in sort of leaps and bounds. We have a couple of jobs to complete today, of which one is to plant second sowing of peas and also to finish putting our squashes and courgettes out. We've been doing things during the week, so I will update you on that shortly too. I think we're going to start before the sun is going to be quite hot, and this is proper sun trap. We're going to start with getting pots ready, and I'll show you how we plant squashes this year. It's a bit of an experiment. We always planted them in the ground. This time they're going in a pots, as we are not having enough space for them, and I like lots of squashes, so fingers crossed. So this pot's got a little bit of soil on the back, which was recycled from the polytunnel when we amended it, the soil for the tomatoes. And this is Ace's Gold, which is well rotted manure. It's crumbly and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we're filling quite a lot of that in, because obviously squashes are quite hungry plants, but there will be some seeds of stinging nettles and everything else, so we top it up with the green compost, which is sterile, on top.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's enough. And now we're off to our green compost. We buy them in bulk from a local company and just fill that up. I thought this is the best job when the sun is not yet beating so hard. And this is how all of them will go. So I suppose I will bring you back once this job is done. There's really no point seeing all, 6-7 pots planted. When I plant the squashes, I'll bring you back.
Enough?
Enough. So this is now ready to be planted. As you can see, we had some peas which are much taller than the others, because this particular variety, I can't remember what it was, didn't germinate. I think it might have been Nairobi, because the other one looks very much like the Sweet Horizon, which I already have. So we just added, I can't remember because I wasn't doing it. Nigel put some other peas lying around, not to waste, and I will have a little bit of a weed here. I'm going to be gentle with it. Clever weed. And these are all the radishes we just indiscriminately took out. There will be few which are edible, definitely. I've seen some, but we need the space, and now it's quite hot for them, so they'll be very peppery, not mentioning some of them will be like that. So yeah, let's just go and see. Nigel is just imprinting the how the thing will go, and once we're ready, we put them in, we water everything in. They are going to be here very nicely with tails. I'll bring you back when we're putting them in. Shall I pass it on?
Okay, I'll take the end off.
Okay.
Lift it up.
To here? Yeah, that's fine. So let's just try to push it. Do you want to do that? Maybe you need to take the other end. No.
I think we slid it.
Okay, we slid it bit by bit, didn't we? Hang on, don't pull. Some people have more success with this than the others. Push from the end. No. Okay. You need to retract, so you can't be sitting there, because you need to retract the pipe. That's okay till then. This one is a bit. We can rescue that, I'm sure. Well, I think our first attempt, which we never filmed, was more successful, but I'm sure they will recover. So now we will water the sweet peas in, see if we're going to put the support straight away or a few days later. We're not in great need yet. And just by comparison, this is to show you the first sowing flowering. So we've got lots of debris from the willow tree here, but yeah, so we starting to getting flowers on that, which is quite exciting. And the next one is in to have some variety, of course. And we're still harvesting lettuces next to the sweet peas, and this one is interplanted with kales, and I think it's a couple of turnips maybe, and the rab. I'm gonna actually cut some of the rab. I know it's flowering, but I don't really mind that. It's still quite tender. We'll try it anyway. And the other jobs which happened during the week is the runner beans. I think runner beans prefer here, slightly out of the way, while the French beans prepare probably more sun and are in different place. So these are two varieties of bean we planted. And on the right hand side we've got enorma. If I remember it well, it flowers white. And the other one is red flowering running bean. This is probably Lidl owned, so it's going to be some sort of German variety. And the lovely marigolds in between. I've got a couple of nasturtiums right at the end there. We will water everything today as well. Another little update. The tomatoes are doing really well. Look, we're just going to start supporting them today. Well, they are waiting for the second polytunnel, which will happen hopefully soon, and if not, we will manage some other way. Tomatoes are doing ever so well. These are the San Marzanos, and some of them just starting to flower. These are the outdoor tomatoes. Look, they all have buds. I have pinched them out yesterday, and we hopefully need to support them any day now. The borage starts having flowers, it's liking them. This is the affected garlic with rust, but I've been pinching the bits. I'm going to again pinch the leaves which are, and let them carry on. There's loads of dill interplanted with them. Well, it's actually self-sown, and there are carrots somewhere in between, far and few, but they are. And here we've got the Crimson Crush. Again, happy bunnies. A little bit of borage on the sides, marigolds on either side, and I planted them so early. Look, I've got self-seeded Verbena bonariensis. I'm gonna pick them all up and transplant them into the more suitable place. We started planting these during the week, and I'm carrying on planting them today. And these are all my squashes and occasional pumpkin, going from the blue happos, the crown prince, autumn prince, my favorite Turkish turban. I think there's a Connecticut field pumpkin somewhere there. I planted a couple of pumpkins, I'll show you later, between the French beans. So I'm just going to see how many more I can plant today. And then, you know, they have handy fencing here. They can climb if they want to, or just sprawl on the ground here. It'd be easy for me to water them because they're just here at the edge. And well, let's see how we get on with this this year.
Well, it's been an interesting Saturday morning. We're trapped here at the moment because a new swarm of bees has just come in and decided it wants to make its home in our gateway. So here we are waiting for them to settle down so we can get home for our lunch. But we've been quite busy. We've potted up about 7 marrows and squashes. We've transferred the peas into their new bed, cut some canes to support the tomatoes, and Malgosha's been planting things. Green things, probably.
Some more celeriac. I've been planting some more celeriac out of the greenhouse. Yes, so it was very interesting to see actually somebody else's swarm arrive here and make a home because of our bait hive. So, well, you never know. Watch this space. We're going to check tomorrow if we have a swarm inside that little box, well, that'd be marvelous. What else can I say? It's a beautiful, beautiful weekend in front of us, and I would say all I could pray is a tiny bit of rain. But you know, don't we just remember that very well from last year?
So that's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
Take care.